Godspeed to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher.
Howdy everyone, how's it all going? I've got some time off work, so I'm getting out for a rare afternoon run. Alright guys, before we get into that run, really do owe you an apology. I didn't realise that my breathing had become so bad on some of these videos where I've been out running and talking to the camera. It wasn't until I started watching, well actually Trish was watching one of my recent videos, and I came into the lounge room and I said, who is that? And it was me, breathing so heavily. So I do apologise for that because it was quite loud. I do most of my editing with headphones on, so I have the volume down reasonably low, so I'm not actually getting that full impact. But when she was watching it on the big screen, it was really quite noticeable. Hopefully this run coming up is not quite as bad because it is only an easy run, but I will be a little bit more mindful of that in future to maybe not talk so much while I'm running, so that my breathing is not being so laboured. As you know, my breathing has become really laboured over this summer here in Brisbane. I'm not sure whether it's got something to do with the COVID, now almost 2 years ago, but I don't think it has. I've had blood tests and everything's fine, everything checks out 100%. It's just that my breathing has become really quite heavy, and I don't know what has caused that, but I'm just going with the flow now, and just it is what it is. So apologies for the recent videos guys where I have been a bit of a heavy breather. Alright, hope you enjoy this video and this midweek easy run. So it's Wednesday, just out for an easy run, probably go for about an hour. Our speed session started up again yesterday, so a little bit leg weary from that. We did a Mona's fartlek, and I was a little bit off the pace yesterday because I had a bit of a sore back the last few weeks, and during my time off work I've been catching up with some of those jobs around the house. I've been sanding the deck, and I went to pull the sander out of the car and just really gave my back a real wrench, and just been a bit sore, especially the last few days. So I did back off at the speed, but it is coming good. Oh, hang on, just helping someone out with some directions to the water. Yeah, so I've had this bit of a crook back, but it is coming right. So just doing some really easy running. I'm on a fartlek. Normally I'm around about 4.7, 4.8k for that. Yesterday's session, 4.44. But I was okay with that, first one back for the year. She puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna be. There's quite a few comments on the last video posing the question why I don't run in the cooler of the morning or late afternoon. Well, my job doesn't really allow me to do that because I work afternoons and into the nights, finish around about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. So I've got to make sure I'm still getting enough sleep, so I can't get up too early. So I sort of miss real early morning running because I'm making sure that I'm getting enough sleep. But it's a bit of a catch-22 at the moment here in Brisbane because the humidity early in the morning is just so high. Yesterday's speed session, wow, it was through the roof. was about 93%. And that was at 5 o'clock in the morning. So you take your chances running it in the morning or in the afternoon like I am now, which I find that humidity is not quite as high. But I don't get the opportunity to do that. And that's why most of my running is mid to late morning. And in summer, it's bloody hot.
Now the morning is the afternoon. We lay awake in bed.
All I want about last video as well, guys. Welcome to all the new subscribers on the channel. Had quite a few new subscribers over the Christmas New Year period, so welcome. Hope you get something out of this channel from my running experience. And like I say all the time, guys, really appreciate all your support you give me here with my running and my channel. That is so hot, that water. I dropped Trish off at the pool before this run, and she's doing a swim as part of her preparation for the half Ironman that she's doing at the end of February. My triathlon days are way behind me, guys. I've probably said it before, but I swim like a rock.
We're gonna do it all again.
So this run today, not worried about pace, not worried about heart rate, just wanting a really nice, easy, comfortable run. So the perceived effort is really low. And I'm running in the Asics Novablast 3. This run will get me through 650 kilometers in the shoe. And unfortunately, it might be the last time I go back to the Novablast range. I know the 4s are out, but from all reports, the midsole has become a little bit on the firm side with that Flight Foam Plus Eco midsole. And that's something I have found over all the iterations of the Novablast. Number one was a great shoe. It was so much fun to run in, bouncy, lively. But they've sort of got a bit firmer over the Novablast 2 and 3. Don't get me wrong, a highly durable shoe, and I still love running in the 3s. But I'm not a real fan of firm shoes, firm midsoles. So probably won't dip my toes in for the 4s. I've had great fun in all the Novablasts up until now. The 3s have been great. Long runs, steady runs, easy runs, even a bit of speed work in them. But I'm not sure whether that'll be the case with the 4s. And if what I'm reading is right, then they're a little bit heavier, and that'll be a real shame. But if you've got a pair of the 4s, just let me know what you think of them in the comments down below. And do you agree that they've got firmer as each iteration has been released? I found 1, 2 and 3 in the Novablast have just been a real workhorse. Great durability in the upper, the outsole. Hardly even looks like it's been worn after 650k. There's a little bit there you can see. I'll put a little bit here up on screen, but I still reckon I can get a couple 100k out of the shoe. It still feels that good, and any sort of bounciness or liveliness in the shoe has almost gone, but they're just so comfortable. That's why I like running in them so much. I've really done full circle with my shoes, because when I first got back into running, I was Asics through and through. Then I moved away from it, and now I've come back. I've got to commend Asics because they really have done exceptional with their shoes over the past few years. And I'm still trying to get my hands on a pair of the Novablast. Just haven't been able to get them in my size. I keep looking though. Guys, nice easy Wednesday afternoon run. Pretty warm, but glad I went shirtless for that one. Thanks very much for coming along on that run, guys. Wherever you are, run well, run safe, be kind to each other, and I will see you real soon in the next video. Take care. Hooroo.